Welcome to the World Heritage Royal Tombs of the Joseon Dynasty. I developed the story of Yeongnyeong, the tomb of King Hyeojong, the 70th ruler of the Joseon Dynasty, and his consort King Eunsun. The royal tomb of King Hyeojong, the 70th monarch of the Joseon Dynasty, and his consort King Eunsun. It is located in Yeoju. This tomb is upper and lower burial mound on the same hill. There are two Yeongnyeong in the same place. One is Yeongnyeong of King Sejong and the other is Yeongnyeong of King Hyeojong. Korean characters are same, but Chinese characters are different. You can see the right side is King Hyeojong and left side is King Sejong. Hyeojong was born in 1619 as the second son of King Injo and was crowned prince in 1645 when his brother Prince Sohyun died. He ascended the throne in 1649 and ruled the Joseon dynasty until 1659. As a prince, Hyeojong together with his brother was held hostage in Seonyang, Manchuria, according to the terms of Joseon's humiliating surrender to the Emperor of Qing dynasty, which ended the Manchu invasion of Korea in 1636. Following his ascension to the throne, he began planning to launch a military expedition against the Qing to make it pay for the humiliation it caused him and his country. He enforced the land tax reform and encouraged the use of currency as a means of exchange, which contributed to the development of commerce and industry and subsequent building of a national strength. He also had additional fort put up and trained more soldiers. As you learn the military expedition against Qing from history books, I think I developed a sense of self-esteem in the succession of the throne because of the weakness that he was not a lineage of the firstborn son. He actively promoted the military expedition against the Qing dynasty to avoid unstable orthodoxy, but it was able to strengthen the kingship. If Hyeojong attacked against the Qing dynasty, which became stronger than the military power and economic power of Joseon, it would not be a war, but rather people's lives would have fallen into misery. The military expedition against the Qing dynasty was only the hope of King Hyeojong because of control of the vassals. It's over, but the idea of raising military power and dreaming big dreams was much better than the cowardly father of anyway. Hyeojong had a son and 7 daughters. The letter from Hyeojong, which has been handed down so far, shows how much he loved his daughter. Hyeojong died at age 41 in a North American accident since he had a severe abscess and couldn't say a word of his will due to a bad acupuncture treatment from a doctor with a tremor. Queen Eunsun learned the lesson of the tragic downfall of Sohyun Prince's wife, Kang Clan, so she lived frugally all the time with a spirit that it would be a sad house if a hen cried louder than a cow. She was on good terms with Hyeojong and had a lot of kids and didn't see much of concubines. She spent her life in peace and was able to live until the age of 57. Tombkeeper's house at Yeongnyeong Royal Tomb. This historic house, called the Jaesil, was the lodge of the royal tomb keeper and the place where food was prepared before making offerings to the spirit of the tomb's occupant and where ritual vessels were stored. The keeper's houses of Joseon royal tombs were destroyed most since the Korean War and the Japanese occupation era and remain apart. The keeper's house of the Yeongnyeong is widely regarded as a valuable historic and architectural heritage due to its outstanding architectural layout and structure and because it preserved intact the original features of Joseon Royal Tomb facility.